Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters. Looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Acuna on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Sale, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Ball.
Just underway here in Milwaukee.
Be right.
Strike two. And there's a ball. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball three. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles under it. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one way inside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now at the plate.
Ball.
That's down and in.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. Back here in Milwaukee, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Cam Schlittler. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Michael Harris II getting ready to hit.
Michael Harris II.
Ball one.
And the 1-0. In the air, right field. Judge should have this one. And there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies update.
Ozzie Albies.
And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. Ball one there. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. And it's even up. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Yastrzemski gets under it. One away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Look out!
Dead ball.
And it hit him.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
One gone, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike one. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Fired to second.
Yeah,
A double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Jackknifes out of the way. The 2-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Here's Austin Riley. And the 0-1. Fastball almost got him there. The 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time, but he's back safely. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
The designated hitter, Jonah.
First and second, one out. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air to left center, Dominguez moving under it. He's got it, and there's two down. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Ball.
First and second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Back up the... Oh, they got it! Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Hit slowly on the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing, and he popped it up. Chisholm settles underneath it, and that's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris Sale back to work. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Ball 1. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is down low. Left field, Riley on the run. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Austin Wells swings through it for strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Jose Caballero will hit next.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Way upstairs, ball one. And there's a ball. In the dirt, full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Michael Harris the second. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that is out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number one.
Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
One, two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Acuna. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Junior.
Out to short, Caballero. That's out number 3. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 1 down. That's down and in.
Ball.
That misses the
that's the
zone.
ball.
Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Stanton, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Right through there for a strike. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throws to second, and now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
the first baseman.
Here is Goldschmidt. Flying to left his first time. Pickoff move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
This one in the air, right field. That gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Bottom of the 4th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Man at second. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Out towards right center field. Bellinger gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Throw cut off to second.
He beat the throw.
Runners at second and third and one out. And next is the designated hitter, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's pitching. But not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two on, one out. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. Reached on an infield single his first time. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw anything off
Did he
speed right
swing?
here.
No, he held up. 2 on, 2 outs. That just misses. 2 and 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Number 28.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Inside, almost got him.
Ball.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out number 2. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
Crisale looking for that shutdown inning. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
He made it safe.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now. For the Yankees. So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And this could be a pretty critical point here. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Ryan McMahon looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. Ryan McMahon swings through it for strike 1. And now the count is even. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next for the Braves.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Michael Harris the second. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. 1 out, man at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
No.
Dubon leads off first with 1 away. Out towards right center field. Bellinger has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. And just like that, they're within a run. So 2 down. Now here is Matt Olson. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. Strike 1. popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for New York, Aaron Judge. Late swing fouled off. Swings and misses. 0-2. Ball one there. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an...
Oh, look at the stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Pinch hitter coming on. Ben Rice looking for a 2-out spot with the bases empty. In the air, center field. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rice in position. And there's one down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
The left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ryan Yarbrough gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Eli White now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one almost got him. On the ground to short. To first.
Out of there.
And 2 away now. So up next, Jonah Heim.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Right side. Judge under this one. And the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss there. high fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. There goes the runner. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The runner goes again. In the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance, and he steals third without a throw. Laser to the gap, should score the run. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wells in the box now. Takes strike 1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
He's trying for third. Line drive and foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Runner on the go again. Pitch is low.
Hey,
to third. He's safe. Got him swinging for the kill. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. One for 3. Yoel Payos gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the game.
Runner takes off to third. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1. The Yankees trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Harris settles underneath it. Cut off, throw to second, save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Carlos Stanton to the plate. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Trent Grisham looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Into center and a base hit. They're waving McMahon home. Runner from second crosses the plate.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. And that's fouled off. Runner at second, two down. They're now the 0-1. Late with the swing there. That one the other way. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-2. So a man at first. So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Way inside.
Ball two.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Rice off of first with 2 away. And that's downstairs. And now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay.
And that's the strikeout looking. In and over. Although plenty of damage done. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite-level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The 0-2. And ball one. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. This to center field. Reaching down and makes the grab. So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that one almost hit him. On the ground. And that's just foul. One strike away. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. 3-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. On the hill for the Mariners, Ryan Wu. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just about to get underway. Will Wagner digs in now. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. And that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jake.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Ball one. Here you go.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Batting third, the center fielder.
First and second, no outs. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Fouled off. He was late. Called strike right there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display, and this guy's out there on the hill.
Runner edges away at second. And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In there. Got him looking for the K. And that is a big first out. Bryce Johnson now at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitchers up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right side, Naylor. To second, that's one. Over to first,
No,
but it's
he's in there.
offline.
Safe.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Gavin Sheets.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, two outs. And it's fouled off. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Now back in safely at first. The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. Throw cut off to second. There's the tag. They'll get him. And that's the inning. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him. And there's one down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh.
No, that's the ball.
And that is out of play. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one outside. And the count is 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Cronenworth over to second, over to first.
He made it.
Safe. Here's Josh Naylor.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Up the middle, Cronenworth. Handles, throws to
You're
first.
out.
Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, so digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. In there at the knees. Robles under it. One up, one down. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ball.
This one popped up. Crawford under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Laureano comes up to hit.
Laureano.
And ball 1. Foul ball there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Panzone. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Here's Victor Robles. There's a swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Fermin measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Wagner batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fermin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Go to second, and he's out. The 1-2. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one just misses. And that's ball 2. Runner takes off. Makes the grab. Throw cut off to first. Tries to get back and save. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Up the middle, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. As we go to the left of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Cole Young swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Just off the inside corner, ball one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now, with one away and a man at second, now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Next offering upstairs. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Mariners,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Walked his first time. And fouled off. Man at second. In the air, left side. Johnson settles under it. And that will end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Bryce Johnson. Looks like he wants the signs again.
Now pitching for the
Left-hander
Mariners,
out of the bullpen, Gabe Spire.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, it gets swings and misses.
Right through there for a strike. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Nick Castellanos. Jackknifes out of the way. In the air, right field. And there's one down. So digging in, Gavin Sheets.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
No.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Miguel Andujar. Looking to start something with one gone. The 1-0. And another ball. High fly ball, right field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out. number 2.
Next to the Padres,
Fernando
the right
Tatis
fielder,
Jr. to hit here.
Fernando
Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2-2. That
Ball
one
3.
missed. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Up next to the Padres, the third baseman, number 2.
Man at first. Here's Machado. 0 for 1 so far. On the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tatis runs. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. A shot to the opposite field. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Stepping in, Freddie Fermin.
Ball.
The tag, and he's out at second. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Brings it in, and there's one away. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 8.
2 down, bases empty.
Hitter,
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Popped up. Wagner under it. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Back to the top of the order now. Next for the Padres, Will Wagner. He's 2 for 2. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. So a lefty out of the pen, Aguitavivela.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to second safely, nearly got caught in between there. Big swing and a miss. Ferrer checks the runner. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 down, nobody on. Young. The throw to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Up next,
and now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Number 10.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Robles.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Doubled in his first AB. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground. Can't field it cleanly. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off.
No.
Ferrer, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there at the knees for a strike. Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the Padres, the left fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Andujar stands in now and watches strike one. Ball one there. Donovan. To second, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for Seattle, Cole Young. Swings through that one. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7. So back to the top of the order. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. That's ripped into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. Feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Arozarena off of first with 2 away. Outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball 2.
And the slider just misses. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman.
Here comes Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second. On to first, double play. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Fair ball. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Padres.
At the plate, Freddie Fermin. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Will Wagner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late with the swing there. In the dirt, but kept close. The Padres trying to break this one open. And Laureano in scoring position. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Now pitching for
Jeremiah Estrada gets handed the rock out of the pen. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him swinging. And now the DH, Dominic Canzone.
Ball.
The Padres trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you